loyalist and not be so limited. Tom Brady could pick up Cryomancer and definitely put in work. I mean, I don't know how great Cryomancer is, but I think it's going to be much better just for that one fight. That one fight where he just gets a projectile that goes through your clone. It doesn't care about your clone.
Yeah, I can see that. The clone didn't seem to do anything for that matchup. Every time he put out a clone, he had fair toss overhead, fair toss low. It just... What's that?
Right through.
Yeah, it's right through it because you can't freeze fair. Although it'd be kind of hype if you could freeze fair, and you have to wake up and get out of the ice.
But so, yeah, if he froze fair, then would the clone go away? I mean, I guess that'd be a little more fair.
It'd be fun.
But hey, it wouldn't be a fighting game if there weren't bad matchups.
Absolutely.
So that's it. That's the nature of fighting games.
Off stream, you have a very hype match. It seems like you have Slayer versus Gross. DR Dr. Gross. Ooh, okay, so it looks like Slayer and Gross are maybe 1-1. Yomi's getting hype, Floor's getting hype. Looks very equal over there. And as soon as they finish over here, we got a match for you. That's Wade from Florida playing Kotal Khan versus Tyrant Jax. Now, one interesting thing about Kotal Khan versus Tyrant is Kush took him down to the wire, barely lost by a pixel. So, he has a chance here.
Yeah, and Kush is a really good player. Definitely knows his stuff. Training real hard at Yomi. And, getting lots of matchup experience against those guys. That is the most amazing benefit of being at Yomi is you get to play almost any character you want.
Yeah, at Yomi, those guys, they honestly, oh my God, Gross is one, and he's popping off. Slayer looks really upset. KP's hype.
I'm going to lose my bet. I was betting on Slayer.
So now what you're going to have, man, you're going to have a situation where it's going to be Slayer versus most likely Rio. So one of those guys is going to get knocked out again.
I mean, I wasn't 100% counting on Slayer. I think my I don't know who my top was. I guess I was counting on Slayer. And
I think
not as much
DJT MIT.
DJT MIT.
Those are the two
Slayer
best.
or Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Michelangelo still in it in losers. Wait, he beat Christy.
Yep.
And I need one more Yomi horse. It was supposed to be Forever King, but he decided not to show up to his bracket. And I tried to get DMS to alter our bet because I was depending on Forever King, and he did not want to do it, and he just wants to keep my money.
Now, I want to find out who won between Dag and Young Bacon. I'm going to ask actually now.
Did they play?
They already played, actually. Hey, Ryan, who won between Dag and Bacon? Dag?
All right, so...
Okay, so Dag did beat Young Bacon in winners, so Young Bacon is going to be visiting losers bracket soon. So, all the losers matches are over here, so you guys don't go far away. And on winners, they're setting up for DR versus KH Royale in winners.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, that is over on twitch.tv/TeamSpooky. Make sure you use the multi-split.
Follow both, subscribe to both, love both.
And yeah, definitely. If you guys aren't following Funky P, please hit that button right below where all the action is happening and show some love and support. This guy's out here making sure you guys see the hype matches of the games you love.
What is he doing?
That's the hitbox action from Tyrant.
That's basically like a pretentious button check to say, hey, look what I can do and you can't do this. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Yeah, it is. Tyrant often says to me and the rest of the stick players, what are you doing on that inferior equipment? Get a hitbox.
WhitestWade. Tampa player, Kotal Khan, using pad versus the HitBox Tyrant.
And Tyrant going with the 21% combo in the mid-screen and the dash cancels.
I can't get over how fast that he can do these rocket cancels. You barely even see the bazooka come out.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
It's fast.
But Kotal Khan's one of those characters that can play strong footsies with any character in the game. As long as he doesn't get too carried away with three hit strings and 50-50 mix-ups that are all armor interruptible, that he can interrupt with EX overhead dash punch.
Yeah, definitely. Kotal Khan does have the buttons to fight, to play.
Oh.
Trying to catch, yeah, and that was really great because he ended the string with the overhead and canceled in the low. Very high likelihood that he was going to get hit.
Absolutely. Oh, goes for the low. And he's doing that. He's going to condition him eventually set up the hard-hitting EX overhead.
Oh, yes. Let's see if WhitestWade gets to that opportunity.
Is that name racist?
WhitestWade. He's the WhitestWade.
Now, I guess I agree with the decision to not spend meter in that last combo, but in my opinion, the match would already be over. This round would be over. Oh, see, just interrupted with the EX armor. All those holes. You can actually just mash EX overhead dash punch, and it will come out if he chooses to do an overhead mix-up or low mix-up.
And WhitestWade there closing it out with the interactable. Shoutouts to Injustice.
The barrel of trash can. CD Jr. very high by interactables.
Oh, WhitestWade trying to get that down four, and Tyrant not letting him have it. You just got to wait and block the rocket and take advantage of the fact that you can move first.
Oh, actually hits him with the overhead sword. Wish it would have been EX, he would have got more damage. Oh, just a little stagger string.
Yeah,
that is not interruptible.
Yeah, he dropped his jump in attack. Tyrant going with the lame stuff, the Uzi from full screen, EXing it, and Tyrant with that combo.
Kotal Khan's one of those players that, although he dominates in the neutral game, can definitely get outzoned. And when he gets in, if you have armor, you can get him back out full screen by interrupting.
And Tyrant takes that last round so convincingly. But, you know, WhitestWade, he was in there an entire round. He did throw Tyrant on his back, forcing him to use meter when he still couldn't win the round. And I think he just needs to reassess the situation.
I'm enjoying looking at the two faces of the two players right now, of how stressed and just like, I don't know, in pure disarray that WhitestWade looks like. But Tyrant's just like, I don't care. I'm just, you know, it's cool, bro. I'm here. I'm gonna rock it. Like,
he's got his poker face on. I'm sure he's certain.
Yeah, but it really kind of sums up what's going on right now in the match. It's super cool. It's like one guy is super, I'm like, I don't care. I got this. You can't shake me right now. You know, the last time that I saw Tyrant shaking was actually earlier versus Pyromancer Sonic Fox. Or Sonic Fox's Pyromancer.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he was just like, what the hell do I do?
That's going to shake the strongest players. Definitely. Oh, looking for something, and both whiffing a lot of moves.
Now, if I'm WhitestWade, I'm making note that he's doing the forward 3 into rocket cancels, but he's blocking to try to bait some kind of negative attack that he can later punish. But he's always crouch blocking, so I would always just interrupt with the overhead sword until you show him you just can't do that to me all the time. You're just not going to get my face for free.
Or maybe give him a nice throw.
Absolutely.
He wouldn't be looking for it.
Absolutely. And he's probably like, I think he's +1, +2. I mean, people have different numbers for that. But, oh, that's a heavy punish. Great
punish by WhitestWade. Not sleeping on that, not letting Tyrant getting away with that overhead punch.
I'm enjoying watching some of the WhitestWade's adjustment here. He looks more determined than angry, than upset right now. Things are starting to come for him. He's thinking, I can see him, he's thinking right now, I'm just going to keep doing my normal footsie game, my 50-50 mix-ups. Oh, never mind, it happened. He interrupted with armor.
That's the hole you were talking about, one of many.
This is going to be 47 if he spins a bar, another bar right here. Nope, he actually just goes for the 40, or the 37.
37%, still nothing to laugh about. Jax is just so much damage in the corner. Oh, the smart stuff by Tyrant. Great read, and this should finish it out.
We've been Wade's happy about that. He's like, yeah, that's cool. I like that. All right.
Absolutely incredible.
So what happened there is he woke up with an EX overhead sword. Now, you saw that Tyrant did an EX overhead dash punch, but what he really did was he did a fast normal into a EX overhead dash punch. So what he did was, the one was eaten by the first hit of armor, and then Tyrant's armor came out second, and then that's how Tyrant was able to blow up the EX wake up trade with armor. So he beat his armor with late armor.
Yeah, it was I think it was the gotcha grab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had him in the corner, great position, gotcha grab, leaving you at I'm not sure how plus, but not only at plus, but you're standing. Wake up is not an option for you.
So this looks like it's going to be